Good morning.
Hey, we have another one of those level 2 risks for severe weather. It comes tomorrow morning into the afternoon hours. Today is quiet and dry, but this is really the next thing to pay attention to. And we'll see kind of rounds of storms daily through mid next week. It's a pattern that we're in that'll kind of keep funneling these into the area. You've got some cloud cover city south southeast this morning. Most of us are mostly clear and quiet with temps down into the 50s in quite a few spots. A good 15 degrees colder in DeKalb this morning than what it was yesterday morning. It is 54 there and in Aurora. 55 in McHenry, 57 in Bartlett, 59 even O'Hare, 64 at the lakefront. Most of us basically city south in the low 60s. We'll make it to the low 80s inland today with lakefront highs a little cooler. Timing out storms in a few minutes. Brett, back to you. The low 80s inland with lakefront readings a little cooler. We should be around 77 by noon today at O'Hare. 5 o'clock right around 81 degrees. Our high 82. There's your live look. Mostly cloudy in the city south and southeast this morning with noticeably cooler temps. Yours cold is 54 degrees in DeKalb and Aurora. That's about 15 colder than yesterday. 55 degrees in McHenry. 60s in Chicago at the lakefront, but O'Hare at 59. It's 62 degrees at Midway. Low 60s for most of us south of the city and then west and north in the 50s. Calm wind here early on will stay up to maybe 10 miles per hour tops. Most of your day actually hovers around 5. Stays off the lake out of the east, so you're looking at lakefront cooling around here today with mid to upper 70s. Lakeside inland temps should reach into the 80s. There's your satellite radar, pretty quiet. More of a clearing off to our west. That should kind of slowly drift over us, and we'll see a mostly sunny sky through much of your day. Partly cloudy late day and tonight. Let's talk storms tomorrow. Main line early in the morning is well off to our northwest, but we could trigger a few scattered storms out ahead of that. So slighter chances through the early morning. That obviously increases by late morning, especially north and west, and then into the early and even mid-afternoon. Here's about your lunch hour tomorrow. Line of storms taking over. By about 3 o'clock, it gets quieter in terms of that line moving out, but behind it, we still may fire a few scattered storms all the way into your Saturday night. We'll keep slighter rain chances into your Sunday. Higher chances the further south you live there. Level 2 risk for tomorrow's severe weather. That would be late morning until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon from northwest to southeast. Today is dry and quiet at 82. Lakefront around 76. We're a few degrees cooler than normal. Not too bad. 70 overnight tonight, and then tomorrow 86. Humid tomorrow as well. 78 for Sunday. Back to you. Further west, 13 degrees lower this morning in Aurora. It's 14 degrees colder in DeKalb, 10 degrees colder at O'Hare. This is just your temperature difference from yesterday morning around 517 to right now this morning, which puts many of us in our northern half in the 50s, including O'Hare at 59. Coolest in DeKalb and Aurora, 54 there, 55 McHenry, 57 in Bartlett, 59 there in Waukegan. Most areas, Chicago lakefront south, southeast in the low 60s this morning. East wind will roll in that lake breeze here today. We're looking at lakefront readings staying a little bit cooler in the mid to upper 70s. I think closer to about 76 at the lakefront in Chicago. Your winds are calm. They're only hovering about 5 miles per hour, but they're right out of the east. 82 O'Hare, and not a big dramatic difference when you look at all of our inland temperatures. Most of us should see the low 80s. Lakefront in northwest Indiana looks to also hit low 80s. That wind is out of the east, so you don't really get the cooling so much. But nonetheless, most of us, again, low 80s inland. You've got a mostly cloudy sky in the city south and southeast. That should push out and we get into a clearing, basically. A good amount of sunshine today with increasing clouds by your late day and thunderstorms still for tomorrow. We talked about these, but especially early morning scattered, and then that late morning to mid-afternoon about 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. You've got a line of strong to